Fantastic 3 plus Simon.
We can't make it 4 or else we'll get sued, so sorry.
Do you think they'll use powers they don't, like, haven't canonically shown?
What, like, UI, or whatever?
Yeah, like, I don't think either of them have ever shown Ultra Instinct. I mean, the issue is the fusions have never actively shown they can do that.
Ah, dude, honestly, it's a really close one. From what I'm gathering, like, if they're polling, like, for possibilities, Vegito and Gogeta can do, based off of what Goku and Vegeta can do, like, it just seems like this could go on forever, you know? Who's to say who has the advantage if they have, like, the exact same stuff? So I'm wondering if they're just going to poll from what we've seen. Is there an advantage to using one fusion technique as opposed to the other? I was gonna say that, like, the only reason Vegito defused is because it got absorbed by Boo.
Which was retconned, unfortunately.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, now it's just that they have a time limit.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought the earring, they made a whole stink about the earring fusion actually being completely permanent. That's why...
That's only with Kai's.
It's only with Kai's. Without it, it lasts an hour unless they use their higher transformations, then it lasts 10 minutes. The finger fusion dance technique, it's 30 minutes unless they use their higher forms, and then it's 5 to 10. It varies. If they didn't use heroes, I think it's definitely more solid just the Gogeta W.
Based on accomplishments alone.
Yeah, Vegito's never defeated anybody.
No, because he was a cocky douche.
No, he had too much of Vegeta's personality in him.
Yeah, that's the entire reason why he lost most of his fights.
Yeah, meanwhile, like, Gogeta did legitimately beat Janemba and Broly. Yeah, and he, like, if we take Super Saiyan 4 too, he was able to fight on par with Omega Shenron.
How does Omega Shenron get, actually?
Well, it wasn't even fight on par. He memed on him. He wasn't even trying. Vegito gets Super Saiyan 4 in it, so they both have that now. As far as I know, he doesn't do anything with it. He just uses it, and Trunks kills the villain for him. They generally are only used as massive power-ups to stall time or fight on par with a villain, and then they detransform, and then Goku goes Ultra Instinct. That's generally what happens in any stuff they're in Heroes, for what my knowledge is of. I don't know about the game. I mean, the games have had, like, what-if scenarios where they fight, and I'm pretty sure in most what-ifs, Vegito wins, but that's pre-Super, so...
That's... But going up, yeah, it was pre-Super, so that doesn't.
Well, ironically, pre-Super, Gogeta wins because he has Super Saiyan 4.
But with current stuff, let's just go off the debate, since we don't know who. I'm pretty sure nobody is confident enough to say.
No, it really is going to be a we wait till see what Death Battle says scenario.
Cause we're not confident enough to say who wins with Heroes. Let's just talk about canon. Let's not bring in other stuff.
Yeah, if it's main canon, then Gogeta wins because he has more to work with and he's accomplished more. The only argument you can make for Vegito is that the Pataras are claimed to be stronger, yet historically they have never accomplished anything, so how accurate really is that?
And as it been stated that.
The old Kai states that his version of Fusion is better. That's about it. But yeah, there's not much else to really talk about. It kind of is a situation where you have to see what Death Battle gives them. If you take main canon, probably Gogeta. If you take Heroes, it probably helps Vegito a lot, but probably still Gogeta.
What Paul said earlier comes down to his feats is better, and also, most likely, Vegito's cockiness.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a giant detriment to him.
Yeah, no, it's the fact that he's more Vegeta, while Gogeta is more Goku.
No, I'm talking about that one move where it only works long and it's hard to say. No, that's the thing. Oh yeah, that thing. I have doubts. They're
literally the same people. It wouldn't work on them.
Yeah, I think that attack is that attack's useless against Vegito. So
to be fair, Vegito probably could do it too, so it doesn't really matter.
Fair.
Really, the situation they're literally the same character, but it's just like one fusion's more Goku, one fusion's more Vegeta. So really, this is Goku versus Vegeta as a death battle. I think that's enough. Mario, Paul, why don't you guys give us like a final thoughts section, because me and Simon have been talking for a little bit.
I don't know. What else can you really add on that? Yeah, I think my position on everything still stands. I think if it boils down, if they're both pound for pound, toe-to-toe with each other, it really just comes down to who can handle himself better in a fight. And history showed us that Gogeta has a better chance of keeping himself collected as opposed to Vegito, and I think that's going to be one of the biggest factors is not the biggest factor that's going to determine who wins it. So my vote will be Gogeta.
Fair enough. All right, Mario, what you got?
Why couldn't I just been Last Ronin or Eggman Bowser? No, we had to do the stupid Goku fight so we can make the stupid video. What is the point of this? I don't understand. Who came up with this death battle?
What am I fighting for?
If you want to blame someone for this matchup, blame the Dragon Ball community.
How could you, son? Oh, blame the Dragon Ball fans. How could you, Dragon Ball fans?
What, blaming the Dragon Ball fans again? I love this show.
Look me right in the eyes, Dragon Ball fans watching this video. Look what you did to me. Look what you did to me.
I can never tell when Mario's doing a bit or if he's serious. I love it. Think about this. A Goku has to win Death Battle this time.
The amount of times I've heard that joke. I'm done. I'm done.
We love you, Mario.
There you go. I think
Mario, you'll
think
get your Bowser Eggman next season.
I think
no.
Mario's prediction is that he's done.
Well, bye, YouTube.
I don't know. What can I say about this?
Bye, YouTube. Help. I think Mario's losing his mind.